going on YouTube? Today we are switching out the fuel pump on Camry. Well, we're gonna kind of mess with it because if it's not the fuel pump, then we'll just change out the strainer or filter, whatever you want to call it. So I have that here. First off, I disconnected the negative cable on the battery itself, and to access this you don't have to drop the fuel tank, which I thought you did. It's actually here. You have to remove the seat, which just unclip it. See, it's got two clips, one there, one here. See, that's where it attaches to. Just pull it, it'll come off, and then just take out the seat. Here's your access panel here. So I don't think it's actually been messed with. All right, let me go grab the tools, which you're gonna need 8mm socket for all the little bolts around. 10mm, I used it for the negative battery terminal. A flat-headed screwdriver, and maybe this little pry bar to pry up the little cover. Let's start removing this cover. Okay, to remove this connector, it's got a clip here. Press it. All right, there it goes. The thing was stuck. All right, so here is the connector right here. Press that, it comes right off. There it is. Set it off to the side, and now you remove this little tab here. This is the actual fuel line itself. So this one, you have to open these up, push it out. You see, unlock. There it is, comes out. All right, take this tab out, put it off to the side, and then you start removing every single bolt on here. All right, that's the fuel connection line. Put it off to the side. Start taking out all the bolts. Alright, now you just bring it out. Ah, there it goes. Be careful with all these tabs here. They have a lot of fuel in here. Alright, you got the piece out. Fuel pump out. Now, let's tear it apart to remove this. And you see, guys, God, this thing is super dirty. So maybe that's just a problem and we don't have to change out the whole pump itself. Let's try it out. Okay, in order to remove this, pry this open. You push these tabs in here. So you got these tabs. So you push them in and this pops out. So then you go to the other side, do the same thing. These tabs right here, push it in, pops out. Okay. All right. Now that that's out, bring this whole piece out. Now you have access to this. Okay. This one, the filter, it's got, get a screwdriver. It's just clipped on there. Here, just by these little tabs right here as well. So we're gonna pry these out, pop it down. Same thing for the other side. Careful not to break anything. Okay, that piece is out. Yeah, it was out. Okay, there it is. All right, this piece is out. And that piece I got wasn't it. Okay. Yep, see, this is different compared to this one. All right, guys, so we finally got the part in. Here's the correct part. That's the part number for the fuel pump for this car. It's 2007 Toyota Camry. Look how dirty that filter is. So it's extremely dirty. I had a different filter, which wasn't it. So now I got the correct one in. See, that's the correct one. See where it attaches there. Same connection. Actually, this one I have to remove the full assembly on the OEM part. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Here's the new fuel pump. I'm gonna change it out as well. Since I already have it out, might as well. They sell it as a kit. They don't sell the fuel filter individually. You have to purchase it with the fuel pump itself. Okay. That being said, let's start the removing process. Okay, we're gonna take the whole assembly out. So here are the main clips. It's three, actually, yeah, 1, 2, and 3. So it's got 3 clips. Start taking it out. We're not gonna use this anymore because it came with a new one. So I guess this assembly comes out as well. So actually 5 clips. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the one on this side. Okay, it's off. Go ahead and remove this assembly. It's coming off. And there is you have to remove. It actually just slides off. Okay, it's off. Let's see. And here inside there's a connection on the top side of it. Turn it around so you guys can see. Make sure I be careful with that float. Let me go ahead and disconnect it from here. Let's bring down our connection. There it is. Okay, bring out the, use this great connection, just unplug it so you can have enough slack to be able to bring fuel pump out. Let's see, here's the plug right here. You squeeze, just squeeze that and it'll come off. Okay, let's compare it to the new one. Make sure it's the correct one. Old one, new one. Okay, it's got the same connections at the bottom. All right, awesome. Old one. Make sure don't confuse it. Okay, that's that. All right guys, make sure y'all put in the new o-ring. It goes inside there. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see in there. All right, now that that's in, we grab the fuel pump. Make sure it's the new one. Bring it in, connect it to the plug itself. Okay, there it is. It's in. Now let's feed it through. Once it's fed through, we're gonna push it in until it snaps. You heard that? All right, snaps in place. After that, we're gonna bring in the filter, the whole assembly itself, and we're gonna snap it in place as well. Okay, push it in. Make sure this lines up. These are gonna line up inside. You'll see. These are gonna start lining up. There it goes. That's in. That's in. Okay, and then these two, make sure they snap in place. All right. You see right there, all these line up, and this have to line up, this has to line up, and this has to line up over here. So everything's in, all the clips are in place. I cleaned everything in here because there was quite a bit of debris in here from the old fuel filter. And now we're putting everything back. Okay, let's line everything up. Be careful with the float. Bring it up high enough to let this piece go in. Now that it's in, let's bring this float up to clear. All right, it's in. And come back down. And these, make sure you guide them where they have to go. Yeah, came off. Let's see, these go in here. Other side goes in here as well. All right, let's just go ahead and push them in, lock them in place, and then it's got two little tabs in here too, which I'll secure to the. You see, if you guys saw that, these tabs right here. So in case this comes off, these this piece secures to the top of this housing. So all that's back in place. Okay, make sure everything's good. Let's connect this gray plug back in. Okay, let's see, where is it? Right there. Okay, snapped in place. Make sure everything's good. Okay, everything's good. Wires are in. Everything's locked in place. Okay. And let's go put it back in. Set it back in place.
Just gonna go this way. Make sure you're careful with the float. Angle it if you have to. All right. There it goes. Okay. Make sure everything lines up. All the holes lining up. Secure the bolt in. Start putting in all the bolts. All right, once all the bolts are nice and snug, we'll put this line back in. Clicks in place and put the little securing tab on. There it is. And put the cap back on. You connect this plug back in. There it goes. Heard the click. And now you put this back in here. And there it goes. All right. There it is. And that's it. Connect your battery and turn it on.
All right, I hope this video helped out a couple of you guys. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for the videos. More videos coming. And subscribe, like, and share. Appreciate you guys for all the support. Catch you on the next one.